Edward here from erviewer.com. I have the second paper session that I had done on this strange target, this anomaly at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. This was a really interesting session. Things that were coming through, there was some object that was moving along in this embedded groove here, which is interesting. There's something weird going on down there, I think. This is an interesting target. And again, it reminds me of the Baltic Sea anomaly. There just has a very similar feeling to me to that and to that session. Even some of the stuff that is in this session just reminds me of that. So maybe there is something more going on. So that's interesting. The target is interesting, but again, what's most interesting to me is the initial project that I had set up, that this target was then selected to be a part of. What's most interesting to me is that we can experience a target that exists in the future, that has yet to be selected for me as the viewer in this circumstance with me. We're able to do that and experience it. We can cross barriers of time and space. We can do all kinds of things. What else can we do? What is our potential? Where is our genius? Where does that lie within our own being? Can we access it, tap it, give it an outlet, and explore all kinds of different things? That's what I'm attempting to do in my work with this practice that we call remote viewing, is to push my own boundaries to see how far I can go, how much of my own being I can tap into and allow to express itself. Where does our genius exist? I believe that all human beings have genius. We have to tap into it and give it an expression, give it an outlet, and that's what I'm about. That's what I'm attempting to do with these videos. This is an interesting target. I don't know what's going on down there. I can't prove any of it, but it's just an interesting target. So I hope you find that interesting. Many more to come. I got one more of these. The third video, the third session that I had done. Time-wise, I did the first session, I think it was the 2nd of February. The second and third session, they were done like a week later, February 2nd. I asked Dustin to get back, what else, he asked me if I wanted to continue on. I said, okay, what do you want me to do? And he said that I had declared that there was an elaborate system associated with this target, and he asked me if I would explore that more. So my movement here was to explore, describe as I had called, an elaborate system. That's what the movement was with this. Again, interesting stuff. Many more to come. There's so much more that I need to do. So many areas that I need to explore and go deeper into these interesting areas that deal with time and space and how we experience time. What exists? What is the nature of these targets? What is the nature of time and space? How do we translate it into words and ideas? That whatever state that the input exists, we bring it in and we convert it via our mental processing, like we digest it and turn it into things that we can comprehend. But what state does it exist in? How do we experience that? That's what I'm after. That's what I'm going for, and attempting to experience it and describe it in some way that is closer to its nature. That's what my work is about. So I hope you find that interesting, and many more to come. Seven, 5, 6, 1. A curving, straight, angle. be man-made structure. Seven, 5, 6, 1. A curving, curving again, sloping, there's an energetic feel to it. Energetic. I'll leave it as my B. 7, 5, 6, 1. A angle, curving, hard, solid, and there is still an energetic feel and structure. I'm feeling some stage 2 happening here. Round, big, open, flat, solid, hard, silver, metallic, soft, flexible, grooved, dense. This is a, I'm going to go ahead and AOL this familiar. Just going to AOL that. We'll see if any further AIs come through. Open, flat, angular, moving, deep, flat, vertical, deep. I'm getting I'm getting this kind of embedded. I don't know how. Was it an E embedded? Under. Surface. inside groove. Yeah, this is man, this is like in here. It's like there's something in here. Something in the grooved area here. Something fit in the groove, or like on a track sliding along. I don't know spell. 20 or 2 Ds, I don't know. Sliding along like it's set along or something. Fit into a groove or track. Fit into a groove or a track like that. Like moving along a canal, or was that one? I cannot spell. Moving along a canal. That kind of thing. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL. AOL of a signal, what do we got here? Round, grooved, inside, tubular, dense, heavy. Getting an AOL here, AOL of the word mountain. AOL, right. Inside, flat. Moving along, there's an idea here, moving along something. slide. AOL of the signal is AOL of the signal. It reminds me of an elaborate mining tunnel system. Fit into place like that. Moving along a track, like kind of sparkly. Stony. Getting this kind of idea coming through. Blistering hot. I'm going to stage 4.5 that. System. kind of system is that? Sensory dimensions, yeah. Tangible, intangible, yeah. Blistering hot, like friction. Reminds me of some kind of code language. Like this is reminding Abel of the signal here. Reminds me of like an Native American symbols. Reminds me of Native American symbols of, you know, birds and animals. Birds and animals. And this is giving me an AOL break of the Göbekli Tepe monuments. Smooth. Turning. Angular. Soft, grainy, sandy, looping, getting some idea words here like standard, also getting some interesting words in here like controlling and even mind control, habits, form or forms. habits, some type of control mechanism. Is here some type of control, like a mesmerizing. Mesmerizing, that kind of a thing. You know, there's some kind of a high-tech feel here. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible. I love this signal. What do I mean by that? Control or mesmerizing, like high-tech feel, but it's more like mesmerizing, high-tech is like let me stage 4 and have this. I am getting the feeling of looking at a symbol. A symbol, like a representation of something. But what's a representation of something, like a like a country, or industry, a country or an industry, or a what's the, like a brand, getting ideas for like idolatry, some like some type of worship like that. You know, that level of intensity intensity. That level of intensity like that. I'm getting an AI now, a little bit of fear or concern, like this thing can draw people in, representation. Of something. Now, let me just stage 4.5. This is it's kind of an alien feel. Something like that, or like entrance. Symbolic, like a symbol or something like that, or like you go in here. Sensory dimensions, EI, tangible, AOL, the signal. This idea here, like planted. Planted on something or place, like that. Planted on something or place, like rooted in. Clamped on. Rooted in, clamped on, plugged in, clamped on, energetic feel. It's like there's a sense of turning it on. Or switching it on. Turning it on, switching it on. Yeah. Like energy flows through it. Energy then flows through it like and this is kind of like there's like it's placed on a body. Strange. Strange mechanism. Reminds me of I'm an AOL in the signal, like a mechanical spider. This idea of pulling in. Pulling in and pushing out. weird here. It's 3 dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL, AOL the system. Where else do I want to go? Like a channels or switches turning on and off. Like on and off kind of a thing. Like open. It's like opening and closing valves. Doors. Yeah, it's like in the ground or embedded into something. Into something. Covering something? Covering an area? Okay. It could expand. Here's an idea. The designers wanted to expand this over a larger area. That's the idea. It's like there's room for the system to grow or expand over the surface or surface area that it is on. Yeah, it's like it feels foreign. Spell foreign. To the habitat. I cannot spell. Meaning the system is from somewhere else.